Hey, all you caterpillars.
We're coming to you from our Michigan basement with Just a Laugh podcast. We're going to begin the podcast with a game of cool or not cool using our random object generator. And today's word is eggs.
Eggs. I've been obsessed. My sister's been obsessed. We've been making eggs left and right.
I heard you weren't supposed to have too many eggs because of the yolk and
Yeah,
cholesterol.
I heard that's a rumor.
I was sent videos saying that it was a rumor, and just to maybe
And
avoid it
nothing's
if you have
healthier.
high cholesterol
There was
already.
like a video that was explaining that, that basically eggs are great for you. Don't listen to anybody who tells you otherwise. You look at the comments down below this video and everyone's like, oh yeah, basically, I don't really know exactly, but like, my grandma lived to like 100 eggs every day. And just endless comments like that.
I like sunny side up eggs.
I've been cooking mostly sunny side up. And my sister hasn't had scrambled eggs in years. My mom said she didn't like them without like ketchup or something.
Gross.
And I said, let me make some for you. So I just made some and just threw little random seasonings in it. And then I said, here you go.
Without ketchup?
Without ketchup. Like paprika or something. What's that red thing?
Paprika, yeah.
Yeah, and something else. And I was like, try this. And she's like, I like it this way.
Nice. Yeah, if it wasn't for... I mean, again, we're using cool or not cool.
Oh, like, Like, what do you mean? Like, do we like... What does cool mean in this...
We just have to decide
like
that for
it?
ourselves. But
We
here's
like
the
it?
thing. They're cool because
Or like, does
they
it have
help us...
shades? You know what I mean?
It has shades and we like it.
Oh. I mean, yeah. I mean, I
No,
like
we can
I
just
like-
say... Well,
I
you know,
like
you can
eggs.
find a reason to like anything. Are eggs cool?
There's a few things like...
Are they in the cool club?
Yeah, I mean, I eat eggs every day.
If it wasn't
practically.
for the fact that I could bake cakes and cookies with eggs,
You can't do
they
nothing
wouldn't
without
be.
an
That's
egg.
what I mean. If eggs themselves would not make it to the cool club.
But if you think about it, I mean, there's this white shell. You crack it. Some weird yellow slime comes out of it, and you can put it in things and you can bake it. I think that's fascinating. I think that's like something from another planet. Something I could never even imagine on my own.
Okay, fair enough.
I was wondering, like, thinking really, what would it be like if we were all like creepers from Minecraft? We were all very like on the edge of exploding all the time.
Oh no, we couldn't hug.
We couldn't do nothing, no. And we're always like, we had to back away. About to.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Do you
About
think
to
people would still like
explode.
gather in big groups, or do you think people would be like way more isolated? Do you think it would be so normal to
think-
explode that it wouldn't be that weird?
I mean, I think it would be a little concerning. I don't think people would want to explode.
So they probably wouldn't be like concerts.
I mean, no. I mean, if they did have concerts, they'd have to be like way less people, because it'd have to be almost like the 6 feet apart thing.
Oh,
It'd
they could
to
have little
be-
X's on the ground.
Yeah, like
everybody could
everybody
scooch to their
stand
spot.
here.
And if anybody got like too excited and started dancing, like it would just blow everybody up.
Yeah, and if you got into like a fight, you'd have to be willing to sacrifice yourself.
And others, really.
Yeah, you had to be like, get back, guys.
Because you could even bump into your own walls.
Well, no. Could you? What makes you I don't know, how did creepers explode? Is that okay?
Anytime
Like,
they
they get
hit
near
or...
somebody, they can go through walls or touch walls. I think
Oh,
they just can't touch. They can't touch the person.
okay.
Technically, creepers can probably be around another creeper, right?
That's true.
But
Well, in that case, there's no problem
well,
here.
yeah. What do we?
If we're the creepers,
We'd
we'd
have
have to
just stay
avoid like
away from
animals.
the house cats. Yeah,
They're actually scared of cats. Did you know that?
creepers.
Yeah, in the
No.
game, if you put a cat down, if you spawn a cat, they'll run away.
What's the odds of that?
I know.
I didn't have any clue of that. I just threw that
Secret
out there.
Minecraft nerd.
Exposed.
Busted.
Exposed.
Exposed or explode.
Oh, good one.
Today's celebrity of the day is Nicolas Cage.
Wow. What do you even say about a guy like that?
He's a star, you know?
He is.
He really captivates you.
I had a Nicolas Cage marathon with my sister one time. We picked all Nicolas Cage movies we could find, and we would just, we'd just watch them. Some of them we never even seen, so we didn't know what we were getting ourselves
I still
into.
haven't seen Pig. It's been on my list.
That is a movie. It's an interesting movie.
I gotta see that. What's your favorite Nick Cage movie?
Oh, I couldn't know. National Treasure, He did Ghost Rider.
Give us a moment while we look up all of Nick Cage's movies. He's in Gone in 60 Seconds, Face Off, Con Air, The Rock, It Could Happen to You, and many more. For nostalgia's sake, I would say probably National Treasure would be my favorite.
Yeah, we used to watch that one all the time.
There's that one, though. It wasn't a great movie by any means, but there's a part I laugh so hard every time because the sheriff kept asking Nicolas Cage if he did it. He's like, "Did you do it?" Nicolas Cage like, "Did I do what?" And then the guy's like, "Did I do it? Did I do what?" And it goes on for like 6 minutes.
I didn't see that movie, but I remember you sending me the clip. Like,
oh my gosh,
you filmed it and sent it to me.
It was so funny. I laughed so hard for days. I couldn't even think of it without laughing. Do you ever have something where it's just like you cannot get over it and it's so funny?
Yeah, for sure. Me and my sister, we used to watch we still do, but it could happen to you like all the time.
The Lotto one?
Yeah. Nothing makes me, I'm not gonna say nothing makes me more upset because I'm sure something does, but when this, like, the snow starts melting and then it's just garbage everywhere. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you just go for a walk and it's just garbage. Maybe it's just,
it might be a Michigan thing.
Yeah.
Detroit area. I don't know. Probably not.
Or revealing something of ourselves and where we live, maybe. But it's like, what am I doing here? What am I doing on planet Earth? Yeah, the garbage.
You're looking around, trying to enjoy nature. And it's funny, too, because we live right by a 7-Eleven. So, like, the whole path from our house to 7-Eleven, there's just, like, 7-Eleven branded garbage all the way to and fro. All the way there, all the way back.
Like those little paper bags holding the taquitos.
Yeah.
And
the cups. And then you'll find like a straw like a yard later. And then like the lid another yard later. It's like at least have the decency to throw it all in one spot. You know what I'm saying? What do they do?
Yeah. I remember just being like, really? Like I remember being like, why am I so upset about this right now? Like, why is this making me so upset? Like, fusing. I was.
We need to go out with our little pokers.
Yeah, what are we talking about? We have no right to complain.
I mean, sometimes I'll pick stuff up, but sometimes it's disturbing. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I see a McDonald's bag, I'm not picking that up. I don't know what's in there.
We gotta just get those sticks.
That's what I was saying. You know? We need the
sticks
and some gloves. Like I usually, don't have.
But you're
My mom would put on or keep gloves in her pocket. Am I making this up? I don't think I am. Or she mentioned it, that she was gonna put gloves in her pocket when she went for a walk. That way, if she saw garbage, she could pick it up. But
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, doing the civilian duty. It starts with us.
It does. It starts with us. I think we should schedule something together. Meet up.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not. I'm laughing with joy. I think. Let's go get our garbage bag.
I love it.
That would be really sweet.
We could bring the kids along.
Mm-hmm.
Really show...
Yeah, tell them to get their gloves and get their hands dirty. And
I think it's a good idea. Maybe we'll even... I don't know. Who knows? Bells and I have been watching The Get Back on Disney Plus about the Beatles. And it's been an adventure of a lifetime. It is so emotional. It's so dramatic. I love it. Just watching all of them interact with each other is pretty darn funny.
I know. I mean, some people might not like watching that because it's like, how long is it?
It's like 6 hours, I think.
And they're just in a studio basically, but
it's so fascinating.
Make it longer.
Yeah. They all have like such strong different personalities that it's just like as soon as you're like tired of like one person's drama, you can just focus on the other one,
Mm-hmm.
And like half the time you don't even know what they're talking about.
Yeah. Juju here has to interpret it for me half the time because they're all talking over each other and they speak in like in interviews I can understand them because I think like they try to make like themselves make more sense or something, but like when they talk amongst each other they're being friends and stuff, so I feel like they just talk weirder and I'm like, what are they saying?
There's one point when it looks like Paul and John have some simmering heat, but then they'll laugh it off. So it's like, okay, they're over it or whatever. But there's one part in there where, they look kind of upset at each other. And then John, like straight face, just starts quoting Strawberry Fields at him like it was an argument. Nothing is real or whatever. No, the other part.
And Help? Or was it, did he do both? I know he did Help.
Oh, it might have been Help. It
He's
might have
like,
been,
help.
help me if you
Yeah.
can. I'm feeling down.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, when I was insecure or whatever, like, when I was younger. I can't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
know the part, but it was so funny
I
because
don't
then Paul's
remember.
just
And
looking
then-
at
yeah.
him, and then that was that. Like,
I don't know if he won the argument. I don't know.
they have like a secret code. They speak among themselves.
I don't know.
But
It's different.
I would recommend it if you enjoy the Beatles or just enjoy watching four dudes in a room try to live their passion.
And like just a second ago, my mom texted me. I have no idea where she's at. I don't know if she's at like an antique store, but she's like sending me like Beatles stuff she found. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. But she's just kind of like showing us like, hey, I know you like the Beatles. Look what I found. I think one of them might be like a record. I don't know. A sticker.
We can't. These pictures
I
are
don't know
very
what they are,
unclear.
but, like,
I'm looking at them as well.
it's-
That looks like a magnet. Is that not a magnet? What is that?
No, that's what I'm saying.
It's got a weird
But
thing on the bottom.
Yeah, but it's the Beatles, whatever they are. Yeah.
Oh, whatever it is.
Nice. Do you ever notice the difference between DC and Marvel?
Many differences.
Really? Like what?
DC, I would say, is darker. It's got better villains.
Mhm.
It's more cozier, smaller feeling than the Marvel universe.
Yeah, I like DC better for a long time. Maybe I still do. I mean, I've been recently reading a lot of Marvel, so I'm kind of in that zone right now. But yeah, kind of like that smaller feeling. Like they probably have. I don't know. Maybe I almost say they probably have as many superheroes and villains as Marvel does, but I'm not sure if that's true because Marvel,
Marvel's
they
insane.
take it out of the bag, whatever that
Well,
means.
you have whatever that means.
But DC is like, yeah, because Marvel's like overwhelming almost. It's like, whoa, where do I start? X-Men, Avengers, a bunch of side characters. It's just so many characters, and that's awesome. Like, they get a point for that because they have way more good characters than DC does.
Way more good characters on Marvel than DC?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, likable ones.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, yeah, you got the whole entirety of the X-Men. You got the Fantastic Four. You got the Avengers.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't know. I used to be really
Daredevil.
heavy Marvel, but sometimes, I don't know if it's all these remakes and everybody changed. Like, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
kind of like, I don't
Well,
even.
like I said, I'm thinking about a lot of cartoons and comic books, and I can't even keep track of the movies people are making nowadays.
And the
half the
TV
time.
shows.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. DC has great characters, and I think part of the fact that it's less overwhelming is like it's easier for me to like sometimes because, it's just like basically all the Justice League characters mainly. It's like, okay, there's like 7 good characters.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah, you're right.
It's easier to like consume because it's like, oh yeah.
I mean, really, I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm pretty much only there for Batman and his villains. I really don't even care about. I mean, I like Flash. Flash is cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a big. I'm in trouble. I'm not a big Superman fan.
Oh, I like Superman. When he's done right. People just do whatever they want with Superman these days. Half the time they're turning him to like a villain at the drop of a dime. It's like, what?
Yeah.
They have
I
fun.
don't know.
They like to do that. But another thing I noticed the difference between DC and Marvel is like DC's cities are like made up. We got Gotham, we got Metropolis, and stuff like that. And then Marvel, they're real cities. They're always like political too. Like it always feels very much like
DC. You're talking about the Justice League, their thing with the
yeah, they are.
Martians?
But then Marvel feels like
Oh, they both are.
Marvel's but like Marvel's like almost political, like realistically, like what is going on. They're like whipping out like real presidents half the time and stuff. I'm like,
Oh.
whoa.
You're talking about in the comics? What am I
Um,
missing? I don't know. I don't pay attention half the time. I'm zoning out.
yeah, something like that. But
You know what's good though? Side note, sorry
Yeah.
to interrupt, but Daredevil.
Yeah,
Most underrated Marvel movie ever. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm trying to think if there's one more underrated, but
Nobody
I
likes it.
really-
Maybe probably she watches what's it called? Electra a lot. She likes Electra.
loved that as a child.
And I don't think
I
anybody
can't-
watches Electra but
I
her.
think I probably got rose-colored glasses because I used to like it so much as a kid. I don't know what would have happened if I stuck that in today. I'd probably been like, this is weird. But
Yeah.
you know how it is. Like, but I like it.
Throwback to Nick Cage because it has a very similar vibe to Ghost Rider to me.
You like all the dark stuff. That's clear. Batman, Daredevil. So do I.
Well, it's just
But
I like they're the most human. They don't have powers. It's cool. They're Like Superman, that's why I could never get behind it. Super powerful. You know, they have to make up
Yeah.
stuff to make him weak. Like, oh, let's do kryptonite in Lex Luthor's pocket. It's like, I'm not interested.
They do like to do
Like,
that.
it's goofy.
It's always
I don't know. It's too much. And then he's
Yeah.
also, like, we don't get to see him really
it's
vulnerable
not just about
too much,
that,
except
though.
for...
It's not just about that, though. I think what's so charming about Superman is he basically does have the ability to take over the world, but, you know, chooses not to.
That's charming, that he doesn't take over the world?
Yeah.
I'm
for sure.
Consider me
Are
charmed.
you kidding me? Yeah.
Why would he
Like,
take
or
over...
just anything. Like, he could do so much more damage than he does, but he always, you know, and then, he's, you know, usually helping the little guy, like, getting cats out of trees and stuff like that. He doesn't have to worry about that. He doesn't have to worry about his neighbor, you know?
True, okay.
And then, you know, not to mention, he's always, like, kind of acting like a nerd and a geek. Like, he could easily be cool, you know? He could easily be like, look how buff I am. Like, even as just being a regular guy, but he always lets himself kind of look like a dork. You know? He's humble. He's humble. Like I said, when they're not turning him to, like, a supervillain.
Right.
You know, for fun.
Like that Batman versus Superman movie.
I don't know what that was.